The courtroom is filled to the brim with an overflow on the corridor, all waiting for the court to deliver its judgment on the defection of the Senate President Bukola Saraki and other lawmakers from the APC to the PDP. The suit was filed by a civil society group, the Legal Defense and Assistance Project, urging the court to compel Saraki and others not to only vacate their seats in the National Assembly, but to also refund all allowances and remuneration they had received since their defection. But the judgment was arrested by counsel representing Saraki, who popped out of the blues at the dying minutes to plead with the court to give them an opportunity to defend themselves. But Justice Okon Abang condemned the conduct of the lawmakers, whom he said refused to participate in the proceedings and failed to file their defense in the suit, despite being served with the plaintiff's suit and the court's hearing notices. The proceedings, which lasted for over 5 hours, with the counsel for the plaintiff Ede Uko and the legislators Mahmoud Magaji SAN arguing on whether or not the court should proceed to deliver its judgment. The judge at the end says Saraki and others have the right to be heard, as it is their fundamental rights. The judge fixes Friday, 12th March for hearing of the defendant's motion for extension of time within which to file their defense. After the ruling, counsel to Saraki, Mahmoud Magaji SAN, expresses joy on the proceedings.
Oh yes, I'm excited. At least it's always good, as the court have rightly said again, that you hear the other part. Hear the other part, what the defense are, no matter how frivolous they are. Then it will enable the court to be in position to give a considered judgment. Whichever way it goes, at least you have all been heard, and it's left for the court to form its opinion on who to believe or who not to believe, or what its opinion is in respect of the issue that is before the court.
Also reacting is the plaintiff's counsel, Ede Uko.
I abide by the judgment, the ruling of the court, even though the conduct of the defendant in this matter does not deserve sympathetic consideration of the court. But the court finds that in the interest of fair hearing and justice, that the defendant should be given opportunity to be heard. Ordinarily, the matter was adjourned for today for judgment to be delivered.
The suit filed on September 2018, which was reserved for judgment, may be having a fresh start. Joseph Kadiri, ITV News, Abuja.